Hi, everybody, and welcome back to the Spa Day podcast. I have one of my favorite clients with me today, Lydia, and she's a fellow Disney adult.
Yes.
So we're just going to dive into that, talk about what it's like being a Disney adult, and we'll just see where the conversation takes us. But we'll just go straight in.
Okay.
What is your favorite Disney park?
Oh my gosh. It either differs between Hollywood Studios or Magic Kingdom.
Okay.
Of course, I'm a Star Wars girl. But Magic Kingdom has so much more food options.
Yeah. Cheeseburger egg rolls.
Yes. And I don't know what it is, but I've been on a kick for Casey's Corner.
Oh my God. Yeah, you told me
So we went literally to the store and got corn dogs because of that. Anyways, probably, I don't know. I'd say Magic Kingdom, just the nostalgia with it.
Oh, yeah, same. I go between Magic Kingdom and Epcot. I love Epcot because, like, the festivals and stuff.
Yes.
I feel like we always make sure that we go, like, around the Food and Wine Festival just because we like to try all the little booths and stuff.
Yeah.
So when was your first time at Disney? Have you been going your whole life?
So we went, first time by ourselves as adults was in January 2024. I know that's crazy.
Wow.
But I had only been one time. I think Aiden's been like twice.
Okay.
Since before we went on our trips with each other. Mine was a horrible experience.
Really?
I got
Why?
lice on my trip. So I only got to go to Magic Kingdom. I felt so bad because they did like a Universal and Disney like whole week trip. And I got lice like the first day. We went to Magic Kingdom that day, came back. She was like, you need to do like a whole lice treatment. I ended up having to stay inside the whole time. I think I got to go to like Hogwarts at Universal. I'm not Universal familiar, so I don't really know. But so that sucked.
Oh
I always
my
was sad
gosh.
about it.
Yeah.
And I always wanted to go back. He had been like twice, I think. So he was like, we're going to go.
Yeah.
So January, we went that January trip, and then we went in the September trip.
Okay.
But everybody like is shocked when I tell them that. 'Cause
Yeah.
They think that like I've been like going my whole life. I think it's just I've probably fantasized about it.
Probably.
So I'm like, I feel like I've been.
Yeah.
I know so much about it, which is weird. I don't know if it's just the research I've done, but.
Do you watch like YouTube all day long?
Yes,
about
that is
Disney?
like
Yeah.
guilty pleasure. Like when I am like I'm ready to go back, I will go type in my TikTok search bar Disney World vlogs
Yeah.
because I'm like I just want to reminisce on it. This is unhealthy.
Oh, no, I do the same thing. And I don't talk about it a lot on my stuff because it's just like, I feel like Disney adults get such a bad rap.
Yes.
I mean, we're not all crazy. I think there's like a happy medium when it comes to a Disney adult. But, so I've been going basically my whole life. I feel like every 18 months since I was a kid, we've been trying to go. And, well, actually, there was a year we went like 2 or 3 times. Like we went for like,
Oh wow.
yeah, I was there. I went for my senior trip, and then we were there for fall break, and then we were there for spring break. So I went like a several times in a row. That was probably the most frequent. But we went to Disneyland in California when I was like 15, which was a lot of fun. And I'd really like to go back now, like as an adult, and see what it's like because I'm sure it's like completely different.
Oh yeah.
It's been like over 10 years ago. And then we went to Disneyland Paris on our honeymoon.
I know.
Yeah.
That is something that's like on the bucket list we've
Yeah.
talked about.
That one, oh my gosh, it's so pretty. It is just like so pretty. But what's your favorite like ride at Disney World? Any ride?
Okay, if it's number one, so it switches.
Okay.
January trip, I loved Tron. That was my favorite. And then it would switch between Guardians. I love Guardians. I just wish Tron lasted longer. Tron would probably be number one if
Yeah.
it lasted longer. But I have become a rock and roller coaster girly. And I'm so sad that they're changing it because I loved it. It was like, I was not going to ride it because I was not a very intense thrill ride person. Never, I hated the Wild Eagle when we would go and ride it.
Oh, God, yeah.
So he finally convinced me to go on it. We booked the Lightning Link, so there was like no backing out.
Yeah.
And I ended up loving it. It was like my favorite ride.
That.
So it switches now between that or Guardians.
Did you see they took the pre-show out already?
I know.
Why did they do
what
that?
The heck?
When are they closing it? Do you know?
I don't know. I've seen that's why I was so confused when they took the pre-show out because I thought, okay, so it's already starting.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
That's
They
really
better not
strange.
start it when we go in September. I'm gonna be mad.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Aiden said, I'm still gonna say, can we still get some backstage passes?
Wait, September. That's a long time. I bet it'll be
Yes.
closed by then.
I know.
Oh my gosh.
Well, first of all, Dinosaur was supposed to close our January trip.
Oh,
and then
yeah.
it's still, I think it might still be open. It may have finally closed, but I'm like, we were trying to ride as much as we could before it closed because we remember that ride.
Yeah.
So I'm like,
That one makes me sad. I love Dinosaur. That's in my top 3. And that makes me
Yes.
so sad. I don't even know why I like it that much because it's like...
it's probably nostalgia.
Yeah, probably. But although, like, I think... Aren't they changing it to Indiana Jones? I think that's what they're doing.
Something like that. Which I'm like, you have the Indiana Jones, what is it, Hollywood Studios they do? It's like
that show.
some kind of acrobat.
Yeah, they're doing, like, it's a stunt show or something.
Yes.
Well, the Indiana Jones ride in Disneyland is, like, basically a replica of the track of the dinosaur ride.
Really?
Yeah, so they really don't have to do much to change that, and I'm sure that's why they chose to do it that way. But, yeah, I think they could have done something else. Although the Indiana Jones ride in California is really cool. So, I don't know. Maybe it won't be so sad that Dinosaur's gone when it leaves.
know.
But we went in September of 24. And that's the last time I've been there. I haven't been there in so long.
But you do for a trip.
I think we're going in May. Look, I think we're
That's
going
so
in May.
fun.
We haven't, really talked about it seriously or anything, but we're like, when we go in May, we'll just like drop hints.
Yeah.
But yeah, that one was that makes me really sad. Although I feel like that part of the park was always just like so like out of place.
Yeah. Well, it's so odd. Like we would talk about it all the time. It always felt like a fever dream. Because you're going and it's like just Kilimanjaro's over there, Lion King Festival. Feels like you're in like a third world country probably. Walking around and there's just Dino Land. And you're just like, oh, I'm back at like my local county state fair or whatever you want to call it.
It gives Dollywood.
Yes.
Literally gives Dollywood. Have you ever eaten in that like quick service restaurant that's over there?
I've not.
Girl.
We have a hard time with Animal Kingdom food.
Okay, literally same actually, because so have you had the side note, the Kamal fries? Is that what they are? The Mr. Kamal fries or something?
I have not.
They're like seasoned fries and they have like this really special dip that anyway.
I
But
wonder if it'll still be there or not.
I don't know. But anyway, back to the dinosaur thing restaurant. So it looks like a garage. Like the whole thing looks like the garage on the inside. And
We've probably passed by it before.
it's kind of like hidden. You kind of have to go like back and down an alley kind of, but it's like right there on the right, I think. We ate there. It wasn't the last time. It was probably, I may have still been in high school. I don't know. But they had like a gasoline smell because it was like supposed to be a garage. And I don't know why they chose to do that where you eat, because the whole time I was sitting there trying to eat my food and it just kind of smelled like fake
Fumes
garage.
just making you high.
Yeah, and I was like, oh God. And I don't know if they like kept that for a long time. I don't know if they took it out, but that was not a great dining experience.
I know. It's like, what? That is so
know.
odd. And you know what? You know how they do like the scent candles? I'm sure there is a
Gasoline?
scented candle.
Oh my God, that's sick.
And you know there's somebody out there that's like, oh my gosh, I remember that smell. And they're like,
Somebody
I remember
likes it.
that. And it's like a memory, a sweet memory. They're the ones that are buying the candle.
Oh my gosh. What's your favorite smell at Disney World?
Oh my gosh. We've talked about this, and like my parents don't. They're so weirded out when we tell them this.
What?
Because they're like a scent.
It means it. No, I get it. I completely
Beach
get
Club
it.
Resort scent is like something I could inhale
Girl.
all day. It smells so good. My mom got me a candle for Christmas last year as like a stocking stuffer because we were talking about it, and it was like called the Resort, but it wasn't a specific resort. So it smells like the Beach Club one.
Oh my gosh.
It smells like if the Beach Club and Pirates of the Caribbean ride had a baby.
That smells pretty heavenly in my brain. Woo! Yeah. Love that. I actually have some essential oils that I use sometimes. Sometimes that are the Magic Candle Company. I have the Polynesian and the Grand Floridian. The Polynesian smells freaking good. I love that one. And then, but park smell that I love the Old Soarin' orange blossom smell, and then the pine trees that they used to have in Soarin'.
The scents they have there is wild.
Oh my god,
well, we never noticed it the first time we rode Soarin' until this time, and I was like, do you smell that, or am I just like imagining?
They changed the smells. They're good, but they're not as good as they used to be, and that makes me sad. But
it's definitely a nice calming thing after drinking around the world.
It's a great experience after you've been drinking.
Oh, yeah.
Have you successfully made it around the world drinking?
We did not. He was going to do it because it was Food and Wine Festival. So they had like a pop-up Australian one that he wanted to go to. But we were so excited to try it. And it happened to be the hottest day while we were down there. It was like 95 in September. It was awful. And it was just bad. It was packed, too, for some reason. I don't know why. Everybody got the hype to go to Epcot that day, so we were just not feeling it.
Yeah.
He waited 30 minutes in line before he could get a Viking coffee. He just was like, I'm not going to wait. So he tried something from Japan, and then he tried a peach Bellini from Italy. And he got one other drink from, like, France. It was probably, like, champagne or something. I don't remember. So we have not successfully tried it.
I have not gotten one all the way around. I've been pretty close, but I didn't want to ruin my day. My husband, however, had a situation. Have I told you about this?
No.
Oh my gosh. So we were with my family, and this was my first time that my husband has been with my family at this trip. And and so him and my brother, they're like, yeah, we're going to do it. And this is during Food and Wine Festival. So not only were there 12 countries, there was tons of those little booths. And they were like, and they were like, let's go to all of them. And I was like, Josh, we got a long day ahead of us. Like, let's not,
The heat and everything. Oh, gosh.
I can't even. So me and my mom and my sister went to ride Ratatouille. And I think I told you before, I have a handicapped sister. So she gets like the little... like the handicap pass or whatever, and the way they've changed it now, Disney, we hate this, but the way they've changed it now is like you can only take 4 people, including the handicap person on the ride, and then you switch. So this trip was pretty we were really upset about this because we all had to ride and then switch and ride and switch, so it really ate into our time. But anyway, that gave Josh and Matthew, my brother, the perfect amount of time to go drinking. So me and my mom and my sister went and rode the Ratatouille ride. I come back out. They're already just like... and I'm like, oh my gosh. And they were like... They were drinking beer mostly, which probably made it even worse.
Oh, yeah.
Because my husband is gluten intolerant.
Oh my gosh.
So I don't know why he thought this would be a good idea, but he started going... They went to Germany, and he was getting 2 at Germany. I'm like, oh my god. So he drank that. We had reservations at that space restaurant over at the front of Epcot, and I was like, it was so cool. We were going up the elevator. I think the elevator made Josh a little sick. And, the elevator, because it's not real, but the motion sickness, I guess, of watching the thing. And we get in there, and he orders his food, and I can see him, and I can tell that he's like white. His face is like white. He's sitting like this. Back. And I'm like, Josh, do you need to go to the bathroom? And he was like, no, I'm fine. So he starts...
the scene from the Bridesmaids movie.
Literally, that's what he looked like. And he was sitting there at the table, and he starts eating like just a little bit of the appetizers that we got. And then I was like, maybe you need to just not eat that. Because, I was like... if it were bread or something, it'd be different. But I'm pretty sure it was like a spicy nacho something, which was like just not a good
It's just
decision.
calling for a bad situation.
Yeah. And so he got up, and I could tell he was going to the bathroom to throw up. And on the way there's like this ramp. We were sitting here, and there's a ramp that went up this way directly to the bathroom. I saw him go, "What?" And then he went, and he covered his mouth, and it just started coming out in the middle of this restaurant.
What?
And I'm like, oh my God, I'm so embarrassed.
You're like, somebody take me out now.
Yeah. And so he goes to the bathroom, and he's in there the rest of the time that we're in this restaurant. And the waitress was so nice. Like, she was like bringing water to the table for him. And like,
they're probably like, this is not our first rodeo.
She literally said that. She was like, this is Epcot. Like,
yeah.
like,
don't tell me Disney isn't for adults.
Literally. And so that was just an interesting day. And the rest of the day, he was like, after a while, because this was still early on, but after a while, he was completely fine. But that first like couple hours after that, he was just like,
oh gosh.
Yeah. And I was like, are you ever gonna do that again? He's like, probably
No,
not.
he learned his lesson.
Yeah.
It's like, I see all the videos all the time where people are like, this is my first drink. Or they'll be like, Italy, Germany. Or they're just like screaming it. And it's so funny. Like, the mistake people make is they start in Mexico. Because tequila.
Yeah.
And then they end, I think it's like, isn't Canada the first one? Yeah. And so, that's probably what gets people. But it's so funny. We were laughing about it. I don't know if you've ever watched, like, the zombie movies that Disney makes.
Oh, yes.
It's I was like the new Descendants, basically.
Yeah.
I know that, I don't know if, like, my niece watches it or something, but there's, like, the guy, Milo Manheim, that's in it. And I don't know if you saw that video, but they're just drinking around the world at Epcot, and he's like, this is so Disney peak.
Yeah.
Just a Disney star.
Love
just
that.
Hammered at Epcot.
Oh my gosh. Have you seen the videos of JoJo's Siwa?
No?
Girl.
Was this before or after becoming a mom?
Is she actually a mom? Is she pregnant? She's actually pregnant?
Yes.
No, she is not.
Yes, and married to a man now, which is it's just a whole
She is for
plot
real
twist.
married and pregnant. I thought it was fake.
No.
Girl.
Wait, it might be. I don't know. But I mean, it looked pretty real.
Oh my God. That is insane.
Just a complete
180.
I'm about to say 360.
Well, I mean, that too.
It could be.
That too. No, like her 21st birthday, she went to Epcot and was like drinking around the world. And she was like wearing a construction outfit and like...
Oh, it would have been funnier if she was wearing like the rainbow tutu doing all that. Just
the big bow.
Makeup. Yeah.
No, she was like acting crazy.
Oh my gosh.
She was like wasted. I'm like, that's the one thing. If I were a celebrity like that, there is no way you catch me doing something like that at Disney World.
Yes. Especially if you do stuff for Disney.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that's how to ruin your contract right there.
Yeah. Well, she was a Nickelodeon kid. I don't think Disney would ever sign JoJo.
I forget about that. I don't know. I've lost track after Dance Moms.
Are you a Dance Moms girl too?
Yes.
Oh,
insanely.
Yes.
It's gotten to the point now where like if I'm sitting there because I'm also like an iPad kid, I have to watch something while I eat. It's really bad.
No, same. Yeah.
So if I'm like I don't know what to watch because I have a hard time where I'll start a movie while I'm eating and then like there's like an hour left of it because I just won't finish it. So Dance Moms is the comfort. You can fall asleep to it. If you're bored, you don't know what to watch. Turn it on. You need to watch something while you eat. Turn it on.
Literally,
it's such a good show. I love it.
Yeah, there's nothing like it, truly. I listen to the Back to the Bar podcast with Christy and Kelly, and
they are my faves.
Good. They're going on tour, and I'm like low key, like,
really?
Maybe
That's
go.
an investment.
I know.
I loved them. They were my favorite duo. It's so funny to see them in the same room with Melissa too. I'm like,
yeah, what happened?
I know. I'm like, are we all
friends?
Good now?
Yeah.
And then poor like, is it Kiara? Is that how you say it? Or Kira?
Kira.
Yeah. You don't ever see her anymore.
I think she alienated herself. Jill and Melissa and Christine Kelly, they have like a thing.
Yeah, they're all like a girl gang.
Yeah.
Which is kind of sweet though, because it's all the originals. But
aside from
Holly, I know.
I think she doesn't want to be a part of it.
Yeah, she's like, I'm done.
Yeah, which, good for her.
I would be too.
Yeah.
It's like that whole reunion thing they came out with. They were just like, it was so funny because they were dropping stuff and then they were like, oh, never mind.
Yeah.
About like Maddie and Kinsey, and I'm like, but they're all friends now? I'm like, it's so confusing.
Yeah.
The moms are friends, the girls hate each other sometimes. I don't know.
I don't know. It's a very strange dynamic. But I don't know. I really would love to see an unfiltered version of that reunion because I feel like the reunion gave us nothing.
Yeah, it just held back.
Yeah, and that's the thing is like I've followed these people throughout the years, so like I knew what they looked like, I knew what they were doing, so I didn't really want that. Like I knew they were adults, like I've seen them. Like I just wanted to know more behind the scenes like stuff, which is why I like the Back to the Bar podcast because I feel like
they talk about stuff.
They tell the tea.
There was like one where they talked about I don't know if it was that one. It was something they were talking about, some kind of award show. Somebody really didn't win a reward or no reward. Something like an award or an audio cutout. Something they were talking about. But it was just weird how you watch it and it's very obviously like when you go back and watch it, it's very staged. Some stuff you notice.
Yeah.
But it's just so weird to think like some of those fights were egged on by producers and then they were just like cutting it and clipping it and it's just like, what?
Yeah, I know.
So
that's like the scariest part of reality TV is they can pretty much make you say whatever they want. Like, and if they already have you saying like 4 or 5 words that they need for a sentence, they'll just put it together.
Oh yeah.
And they'll make you say whatever they want.
Oh yeah. Or like having to watch people go through heartbreak in real life. I'm like, it breaks my heart. I don't know if you've ever watched Vanderpump.
No, I haven't gone into that.
It's a mess. I watched it because my coworkers told me to watch it. And my best friend was like, you need to watch it. It's such a good show. And I was like, okay. So I watched it. And right at the time when I started watching it was like they had like one of their biggest scandals. So like somebody cheated on somebody and it was just real life thing and it was messy. And I'm like, this is why I don't. It gives me so much anxiety. I say that and then I'm anxious about Stranger Things.
No, literally. Do you watch Secret Lives of Mormon Wives?
I have not watched it.
Me too.
Every time I say I'm going to, like, I never have the chance to.
That one, if Vanderpump makes you anxious, this will definitely. There's actually some crossover because a lot of those, a lot of them wives were on Vanderpump Villa, and so there's a lot of crossover there. There's actually a guy, Marciano, who was in Vanderpump Villa. I know it's different from Vanderpump something, but he was like there's a whole scandal with him.
Yeah, oh, wow.
Girl, you gotta watch it. It's good.
I've heard that, and I've heard Traitors is really good. I've not watched Traitors.
I haven't watched that either, but yeah, I need to, because I've also heard really good things about it.
I know.
What is that about?
I don't know. I used to hear my coworkers talk about it all the time. It's like, I don't know, it sounds like some kind of game show. Oh. From what I've picked up, but it's also reality TV. I don't know. I might be getting. People are probably screaming at me right now.
So is it
like she's getting this so wrong?
Who knows? Is it like Love Island adjacent, where it's kind of like that, where it's kind of a game? I guess so.
I know Tom Sandoval's in it.
Okay.
Who's in Vanderpump? So, I don't know that he apparently has some kind of drama there. I don't know. It's weird. I'm really bad about keeping up with reality TV. I guess ever since Dance Moms, I'm like, nothing can top Dance Moms.
No, literally nothing ever will.
I'm like, I'm so salty about it.
Yeah. Did you try to watch like the new Dance Moms era?
I won't.
No, me neither.
It sucks. I'm sorry. I hate it. I hate the moms. I hate everything about it.
It's not the same. They're never going to be able to do it again because it wasn't supposed to be what it was, and that's why it was so good. And like they can't ever replicate it.
The fights look so forced. Like, I'll watch it and I'll be like, you're literally fighting about nothing.
Yeah.
But like, versus if you watch the old ones, you're like, I mean, you're fighting about nothing, but it's like funny.
Yeah. They had those people knew each other for years. Yes. So they were fighting about things that were happening before the show, which is why it's so interesting because it's like, that's real drama. Like, it's real.
Oh, yeah.
And the new stuff, I can imagine, is just...
Like Chloe and Maddie, oh my gosh.
Yeah.
That whole friendship breaks my heart.
Yeah, it makes me sad. But also, like, it's good TV.
Oh, yeah. It's really, really good.
Yeah.
Keep doing it. Like, there's my entertainment.
Gosh. I think, isn't Maddie going to be in another movie soon?
I saw something pop up about it on Instagram yesterday. Yeah. So I was like, I remember her, it was some movie she was in with, it's like about a serial killer or something. Years ago.
She was in that movie with Jenna Ortega about a school shooting.
Maybe it wasn't that one. It was the one with, he plays in the It movie. I can't think of his name.
Is he it?
No, he was one of the kids. But she plays in it. It was like a movie a long time ago. I can't think what it's called. I used to love that one.
The only movie I can think that she was in was the one with Jenna Ortega, The Book of Henry. Was that it?
Yes.
Okay, I never watched it.
Was she in that one?
Yeah.
Jenna Ortega was in that
Oh
one?
no.
Oh
no, that Jenna Ortega one. I don't remember what it's called. It was called The Fallout. That one. I never watched The Book of Henry, but it's about a serial killer.
It looks like it. I remember it, if I can remember correctly. It's been years. I used to love it when I was a kid. Maybe it's just probably because Maddie was in it. I was like, I love this movie. And now I'm like, I couldn't remember. I know that he had like something wrong with his brain. Oh. But it's really cool. You'll have to watch it.
Yeah, I gotta watch that. I'm honestly kind of shocked that she doesn't dance anymore.
I know. And she was the best.
I feel like I talk about dance moms every episode.
Okay. We talk about Stranger Things.
Okay. Well, I don't want to know anything.
I won't be like Noah and just be like, here's what happened.
Oh my god. Yeah, and Jamie Campbell Bower. Mm-hmm. I love him so much.
I have to tell you something so funny.
What?
He's gonna be so mad at me if I say this.
What?
There was a TikTok where he was answering an interview about something about Vecnacy.
Yeah.
And so he calls him Vecnacy all the time now. My grown husband.
That's fine.
He's like, I'm ready for some Vecnacy. I'm like, me too.
Yeah.
I'm a Steve Harrington girl.
Oh, he is so cute. Oh my gosh, he is so
Curie.
cute. I think that he and Sabrina Carpenter should totally be together. Like, literally, they need to be together. Me.
That was so out of nowhere. I was like, oh my gosh.
I know. Oh my gosh. They would be perfect.
I know.
Maybe. I don't know.
He's so sweet, too. Mm-hmm. You know how you meet, like, there's people you meet. Well, and maybe I've never met him before, but manifesting. But there's, like, celebrities you'll see and they're kind of like rude. He is such a sweetheart. Him and Jamie. Mm-hmm. There was one I was watching where he was like in his little British accent. He was like, "Hello, my darling," and I was like, "Oh my gosh."
Oh, I love him.
I know.
I think about him in Twilight a lot. Like, especially
I forgot about
recently.
that.
He was weird looking in that Twilight, but I know that was kind of the point. But
are you a Twilight girl or a Vampire Diaries girl?
Twilight.
I am too.
Yeah.
I never got into it. It was really, I tried. Yeah. I think I finished the first season, but
I never even really tried to. I've watched a few episodes like here and there just because it's been on, like with my friends or something, but I've never really sat down and tried to watch it. I'm sure I would like it. It sounds like the kind of thing I would like. I don't know. But, yeah, no, I'm definitely a Twilight girl.
Are you Team Edward or Team Jacob?
Team Edward.
Yes.
Team Jacob. No.
I feel like Team Jacob was like I was Team Jacob just because it was Taylor Lautner.
Yeah.
And then cute. I was like, Edward is so for her.
Yeah. See, I go like now if I rewatch, like I've rewatched it recently. Like, I mean, I always have it on, but I've rewatched it recently and I'm like, okay, well, Jacob definitely could have given her maybe a more normal life, and maybe that would have been good. But yeah, she was meant to be with Edward.
I know. I love Twilight.
Yeah.
There's a sweatshirt I want to get and it says "Hoa Hoa" on it.
I just got that for Christmas.
Really?
Or well, was actually my birthday. My friend, she got me one. It says it's like a tree line, and it says "Hoa Hoa Hoa."
Oh my gosh, that is so cute. I love that. I need to get me one of those. That is so good. And then you know what I love is that anyone who's never seen it before would not understand, but the ones who have seen it would be like,
"Yep,
I know what you mean." And I'm like, that's so cool to me. Mm-hmm. So,
did your husband like Twilight?
I got him into it. He was a Vampire Diaries person because his brothers watched it. Mm-hmm. So I was like, we're not doing this in this household.
Yeah.
No, absolutely not. Blasphemy.
Yeah, no. Josh, like, actually he read the books, like, when he was a kid.
Really?
Yeah, which I was like, okay.
I remember, it's so weird you say that because I remember my library, it literally having, like, the one, the cover with the apple. Was that the first one? Mm-hmm. I never read the books. Which I was not much of a book reader as a kid. Now as an adult, I'm like, everybody leave me alone. I'll read. And but it has to be a really good book.
Yeah.
But the movies I love.
Oh gosh. Yeah.
And we always watch it around fall time and winter time because it just hits so different.
Cozy. Yeah. What's your favorite Twilight?
I don't know. That's a hard question.
It is. They're all good. My favorite though is Breaking Dawn Part 1.
Yeah. I don't know. We talk about this all the time, and I'm like, I'll have like patients who ask me like, because we'll talk about Twilight, and I'm like, I don't know.
Yeah.
Because to me, it's like all in one thing. And I'm like, all? Is that an answer?
Yeah, all of them.
The first one's okay. He found it boring. I can't think of what the first one's called. That's
Twilight?
probably bad. Yeah, Twilight. It was just Twilight, yeah.
Sorry. Oh my god.
I promise I love it. And I'm a
New Moon is the second one.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like that one very much. I mean, I feel like the music in New Moon, killer, top tier.
Yeah.
Don't love the movie.
Well, you know what's so sweet is I loved Turning Page, the song.
Uh-huh.
So that's when we were talking about what songs to walk down the aisle to for our wedding. I did that. And a lot of people were like, oh, it's because it's trendy. I was like, no, because when I saw it as a little girl, I was like, I need that.
Yeah.
Exact thing. So, and he loves that song now. So I'm like, we cry every time we think about it.
Aww.
So I'm like, that was my little Twilight thing.
Cute.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't walk down the aisle to a Twilight song. My wedding party did. They walked down to just the meadow from New Moon. It's like the Twilight score. Like if you heard it, you would know it's Twilight, but it's not like one of those songs. But and then I walked down to something else. But I had to have Twilight incorporated in my day too because I was like,
could you just imagine someone walking down to the song? It's like, hello.
someone's done it. You know,
Yeah.
someone's done that.
And I'm just like, I'm the awkward, probably wedding guest, just like,
Yeah.
like.
One of my favorite, like, Disney facts ever, and I love, like, looking at videos about Disney history and just, like, looking into all that, but one of my favorite facts about Disney is in Liberty Square, like, kind of, do you know what I'm going to say?
I don't know. Wait, continue and I'll tell you if it is.
So in Liberty Square, I don't know if you've ever noticed, like, the like, not the floor, the ground. Is that what you call the ground? They have, so it's like the whole colonial American themed area, of course. And the ground is mostly like a red concrete. And then there's like a path of like brownish. Do you know that they did that for a reason? And do you want to know why?
Okay, I don't know this one, so I'm going to learn something.
So this is it. Just to refresh your memory. That's what it looks like.
Yes.
That's the ground. That stream is supposed to be poop. Because back in the day, like around this
What?
time in history, people would throw their sewage out the window and there would be like a path of, yeah. So that's what that is.
Oh my gosh.
The more you know. And I
I'm
probably
like,
told
what
it a little wrong, but
Imagineer thought of that? I just want to know.
I don't know. But when I learned that, I was like, that's the one thing I've never been able to forget.
Was it a cast member that told you that?
I saw it on YouTube. But look, you can kind of tell it's more curvy in that one where it's like a
Oh my
stream.
gosh.
Isn't that crazy?
Stop. I've got to tell him that. That is hilarious.
The more you know. But
That is insane.
yeah.
I just thought of something. I have a really funny Disney story.
What?
Have you ever been pixie dusted before?
No.
Really?
No, yes. No,
Oh
I've
my
never.
gosh. We've been pixie dusted twice.
What? Okay,
Technically
tell
3.
me. Tell me.
The first time was our first trip. We were in line with Space Mountain. And we met this really sweet lady. And we just, I guess when you talk to them, if you're just nice to them and treat them like humans, they usually will do something like that. So
Yeah.
she gave us like a free lightning lane to Space Mountain. So it was really
Okay, cool.
The second time, however, was our September trip. And it was the night of the Halloween party. We were exhausted. We'd been going full force all day. It was hot. It was being rained on. It was just not a good night. I was just ready to get on Tron and go home. At this point, it's like 11:30 at night.
Yeah.
Probably 12. I don't know. And Aiden hears one of the cast members singing like the BK song, the Whopper song.
Okay.
Like the Whopper song. So he starts singing it. And I'm over here like, shut up. Like, I'm going to smack the crap out of you. Like, I'm tired. Do not test me right now. Well, we come around and we finally get on Tron. We get off. And a cast member comes up and is like, hey, we need you to come over here for a second. And I thought, he's done something. Like, we got in trouble. And I'm, like, terrified that I'm going to get in trouble at Disney.
Yeah.
I'm, like, already, like, on the verge of tears.
Oh.
So, this guy pulls over and was like, I just want to tell you, it was so cool that y'all were singing the Whopper song. Like, nobody ever sings that. Nobody ever gets our jam. And I'm like, what is going on? So, he's just like, we're going to let y'all ride it again. So, we got to ride it again in the front. We were loving it. So, the next day, it was like, or a couple days later was our last day. Mm-hmm. We had parked hopped over there, and I said, I wonder if you'll meet him there again, see him. So, we're like, you know how, when you're in, like, getting ready to get on Tron, there's, like, the 2 lines, and it's, like, pretty jam-packed in there. Aiden sees him and is like, hey.
Oh, that's so
in
funny.
the middle of everybody. And, like, he's the cast member guy screams and goes, Whopper guy, oh my gosh.
Aww.
I'm like, somebody kill me right now. Because I'm like, nobody understands what we're talking about.
Yeah.
So we got to ride it twice again.
Love that for you.
He ended up getting his, like, number and everything, and we ended up meeting him, and he's, like, such a sweet guy.
Aww.
But, yeah, so I was like, that was so cool.
And
it was like one of our favorite rides. I'm like, I wish that would happen for Guardians.
Oh my God, yeah, that would be insane.
So it was just so weird. And I'm like, I told him, I was like, I should never yell at you for being yourself. There you go. That was my sign that you can do what you need to do.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But it was just so weird that it was just 11:30 at night, BK Whopper song got us pixie dusted.
You never know when it's going to happen to you.
I'm like...
I, of course, like, my dream and a million other people's dreams is to stay in the Cinderella Castle Suite. Oh, I know that's probably never going to happen for me.
I know.
And I hate that.
I feel the same. And I wish it was something you could pay for. I mean, I would make a loan for it.
No, same. Yeah.
People are probably watching this like, you're insane.
Well, yeah, okay.
I'm like, but you don't understand.
Yeah, no. I mean, how cool would it be to, like, be in the freaking castle when nobody else is in the park and look out the window and be able to see Magic Kingdom?
Yes.
And not just see it, but be in it.
Oh, yeah.
And, like, just, like, yeah.
And it's so cool. The bathroom, I don't know if you've seen the bathroom.
It's
oh my
beautiful.
Gosh, it's so beautiful.
Beautiful. Yeah.
I'm like, I wonder how many people stay in that and are, like, watching me take my castle pictures.
Yeah. Oh, my gosh. I don't know. And, like, yeah. I feel like most of the time there's nobody in it, right?
There has to not be, because I only see, like, a couple of videos every year of, like, families or, like, some random people going in there.
Yeah.
It was some famous celebrity that was in there not too long ago, I feel like.
How did they manage that? Because I've been told, like, even celebrities will ask and they'll say no.
I want to say it was, like, the Jonas Brothers. I don't remember.
Well, that makes sense, but, yeah.
Like, Nick and Priyanka's kids. I don't know. Something like that got to stay there. And then I saw another video. It was like a random family. So, I'm like, you know that if you're staying there, you're going to be posting videos. I'm going to make it known that I'm there.
Yeah, I would never stop talking
No.
about it.
I'd be like, here is my life flex. I'm going to just tell you about this.
People would hate me. Yeah, gosh, what can I, like, me and my mom were talking about it, like, what can we do? Like, make sure we get in there. But
I got a call.
Yeah, because, I mean, like, if it is just sitting there half the time, I feel like they should. And I know that there's like contests and stuff that you can enter to win, which what's the likelihood of that happening?
Think about how many people come to Disney World every year.
Yeah.
It's also humbling though, because I feel like you don't, just because you're famous doesn't mean you always get to stay there. You get to, like, other people get to experience it. I wish they would do like a Make-A-Wish thing. They pick a family. Yeah. I feel like that's so sweet.
Honestly, I wonder if they have before or not. Because I feel like the Make-A-Wish people, like, make things happen. Yes. So if a kid asks, like, how are they going to say, sorry, no? Yeah, no. Like, how would they...
Like, what do you want for Christmas this year? This.
Yeah. Interesting. Mm-hmm. But, yeah, I don't know. Did you ever have the privilege... Did you ever have the privilege of doing that Stitch's Great Escape thing? In Tomorrowland. It may have been closed by the time.
Was it a ride?
Technically, no. It was more of like a show.
Wait, is this the one where he, like, spits and breathes on you? Okay.
Did you do it?
No. But I have something funny. So, I've always loved Stitch.
Me too.
He's so cute. And when we met, I made it very clear to him, I love Stitch. And I'm going to meet Stitch when we go to Disney. I don't care if you think I'm weird. And he's like, I don't think you're weird. I don't like Stitch. And he was traumatized from that experience.
That right?
Yes. So it caused him not to like Stitch.
Oh my
And
gosh.
so we went and ate like breakfast at the Polynesian last trip, and I made it like, you're going to be on your best behavior.
Yeah.
He ended up loving him. But he's just like, I don't know what it was, but that ride traumatized me.
Okay, so on the sign outside
Rider,
of
whatever it is.
yeah, on this, well, I call it a ride. I don't even know what it is.
Experience.
It's experience, yeah. On the sign outside,
Mm-hmm.
like of the line, it literally says this may not be suitable for all children. And so when I was a kid, like I was terrified of it. So the first time I rode it, I was probably like 10 or 11. I was not a little kid anymore. Well, I was still a little kid, but not like 6.
Yeah.
So we got on it, and when you get in there, there's like a faint smell of like chili cheese dog. And you don't know why until halfway through the ride. But you're sitting there and you like sit in these chairs. It's a round room and you sit in these chairs, and they have these like shoulder restraints that like are up, but they slowly come down, like, and they push on you because I guess the sensors need to know where you are.
Is it like the Star Tours ride almost, where you're not?
No, it's not even like a motion. It doesn't move.
Oh gosh.
So it like comes down.
It's just holding you against your will.
Yeah, literally, it pushes down as hard as it can for like a second, so it can like sense where you are, and then it lifts up just a little bit, and that's horrifying because it hurts for like 0.2 seconds. It like hurts. Then it comes up and it's like this, and you're like, okay, well, the room's pitch black for like a huge portion of this thing, and you can just hear him, and like you can feel him running on your shoulders from the thing, so you can like feel him going like jumping on him, and then he'll like breathe on your neck, and like the reason why it smells like chili cheese dog in there, because part of the ride is he burps in your face, and so the entire like it smells like chili cheese dog in there. Yeah, and that's like one of my core memories.
Oh my gosh.
But yeah, no, that it's horrifying. As much as I love Stitch.
I'm so sorry. That is so traumatizing.
It's fine. Honestly, I would love to ride it now, even though it's not there anymore.
I'm sure it'd be fun now.
I think it's just empty.
It's like this the Snow White ride traumatized me as a kid.
Yeah,
that was so terrifying.
Yes.
I'm happy they got rid of it. I'm sorry.
Yeah. That one like even freaked me out in middle school.
Yes.
I remember like, which is so dumb, but yeah, I don't know why the Haunted Mansion never freaked me out.
I
but
love
like,
Haunted Mansion.
Yeah.
I love the movie. Mm-hmm. Oh my gosh.
Did you like the new one? I didn't either.
No.
I just, it missed for me. Like, I need Eddie Murphy,
Yeah.
okay? Like,
well, and he makes it funny. Mm-hmm. This one was just too, it wasn't scary. It was just like, I don't know how to explain it. It was just weird.
it didn't feel like Haunted Mansion.
It was too silly, almost.
Yeah.
I love the classic Haunted Mansion one. I wish they would make a resort themed after it.
Oh my gosh.
My money would go toward that. That
Same.
and the castle.
Yeah. Oh
Just
my
take
gosh.
all my money. You already do Disney.
Literally. Have you seen the Haunted Mansion bar on one of the cruise ships?
No.
It looks so cool.
Oh my gosh.
It looks so freaking cool. And me and Josh went on our first Disney cruise last May. And it wasn't on our ship. It's on one of the newer ones. I can't remember which one it's on, but it looks so cool.
I wonder if you can request to stay on there.
Well, you had like when you book a specific ship, and the newer ones are like more expensive. Of course, because they're bigger and But the one we went on, so we actually went on this Disney cruise. We wanted to go on a cruise. I had never been on a cruise before, and I was like, let's just do it. And we had a bunch of Disney points with our credit card, so like, well, let's just go on a Disney cruise because we can like have half of it paid for.
Yeah,
which is like a huge plus because a Disney cruise is like very expensive. So we had it half paid for, like down. It was like only a 4-night cruise or whatever, but it was a lot of fun. There was the weirdest. Have you ever been on a Disney cruise?
I've never been on a cruise before.
Girl.
We were not a cruise family, and we're very standoffish about it. I don't know if it's had a bad rep for us, but like his parents want to go on it, and we're like, I don't. And I sound so spoiled rotten saying that, but there's certain people that they have their certain vacations, but
and that's fine. Yeah,
It freaks me out, the thought of being on a boat with a million people. If I was to do one, it would be a Disney one.
And that's what I said too.
And I'm so sorry. I sound like such a brat saying
no,
that. But like,
no, but I get it.
Yeah.
I get it. So it's like, it was fun. I did get seasick. Did I tell you about this? I may have already told you this. No. But so.
See, that's what scares me because I'm very motion sick.
It was our third night there. First night was great. We stopped in two places. We stopped in Nassau, and then we stopped in one of Disney's islands, the newer one. I can't remember. It's Castaway Key or something. No, that's the older one. Oh my gosh, I don't even remember what it was called. But we stopped at the newer Disney island, which was so nice. But so the ship at that point had been moving pretty slow. There wasn't any rain, there wasn't any storms, so the waves weren't like crazy or anything. And we could feel a little bit of motion, but when we were in our room, it wasn't bad, like at all. And I think we were staying in the back or the middle, wherever the lady told us to stay, where it wasn't, you weren't going to feel the waves as much as where we stayed, because I was nervous about getting sick.
Yeah.
And there wasn't really a time where I felt sick the first half. Then the day that we got back on the ship from the Disney island, we were in there and I was doing my makeup because we were getting ready to go to dinner. And I was putting my mascara on and I could feel the ship start to do this. And I don't know if it was because I was putting on my mascara, so I was focusing really hard, but it immediately hit me and I was like, uh-oh, like I feel sick.
Yeah.
And I was okay. Like it was at like the beginning stages of, like when you're in a car for a long time and you're just like, I just need to put my phone down and I'll be fine.
I had that problem.
Yeah. Well, because we were on a ship and there was no escape from the motion anywhere, it just kept getting worse and worse. And here we are about to go to dinner. And it was the night that we were going to be at like the princess dinner. And I was like, I want to go to this. This is the one I've been waiting for this whole time. We're going. Like, I'm going to be sick, but we're going. I want to try the food. I want to have a good time. So we get in there. And the one thing that I literally despise the most about a Disney cruise, I'm friendly. I like making friends. But I did not like that we had to eat dinner with a random couple. I hated that.
Do they do like family style dinner?
Not really. Like, you order your own thing, but since there's like a limited amount of seating, sometimes like couples will get sit by themselves, but it's like completely like out of luck. Like you pretty much have to go into it knowing you're going to be sitting with other people. Now, we would sit at a table of 6 and there was only one other couple. So if there were more people on the cruise, they totally would have put another couple with us, which the couple that we sat with were nice and we did talk to them a little bit, but this night specifically, when I was not feeling good, I did not want to be talking
like,
to anybody.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
And where the restaurant was on the ship was kind of like in the very middle and like kind of close to the top, very rocky. And we were right close to we were on the furthest side, or the closest to the edge of the ship in the restaurant. So when you're on the edge and you can look out and it's pitch black, you can't see anything outside. Oh my gosh, I was getting so sick. And there was one point where I was like, Josh, I'm gonna throw up.
Yeah.
So I got up and I went into the bathroom, like kind of like on the outside of the restaurant on the main deck, and there were people already in there barfing. And I was like, okay, I'm not alone.
Yeah.
And some lady was
like
walking
emotional
in.
support.
Literally, I walk in and there's a lady in there and she was like, is it moving like a lot more than it has been? And I was like, yes, I'm about to barf. Like,
Yeah.
And she was like, okay. And I was like, yeah. So we go back in there and I'm sitting there trying to eat my dinner because, oh my gosh, it looked so good. And I was like, I'm going to be mad at myself if I don't try to eat this. Well, then dessert comes out and I'm like, Josh, we got to go. Yeah. And like with a cruise, you don't pay for your meals because they're already paid for. You tip at the end of the cruise. So I was like, we just left and we went up to the room and I put my comfortable clothes back on because I was wearing a dress, which probably did not help because it was kind of tight. And I was like putting my pajamas on. I was like looking on Google, like, where do I go on this ship to like make myself feel better? Because I didn't have any Dramamine, because the Dramamine I bought, or that I had brought with us, was like the non-drowsy, because I didn't want to be drowsy the whole time.
Yeah.
Well, the non-drowsy Dramamine doesn't do anything.
No.
So I was like, just sicker than a dog. We go up to the outside like deck where they have the big pools and the movie screen or whatever, and it was so bad up there. Like, it literally felt like we were like catching air, which we weren't, but it was awful. And I was like, okay. So we went back to the room and I was like laying in the floor, which totally grosses me out. We were laying in the floor. Josh was completely fine. He was like, you're being ridiculous.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what? And I was like, we need to go down because they have like a little health center down there, and they were closed at this time, but on the door they have packs of Dramamine because, we went down there. There were other people down there getting Dramamine out, but I was like, I need it. So we went back up to the room. I was in the bathroom, and like in the cruise ships, the bathroom in our room especially our room, was teeny tiny. I mean, like, you can put your arm on the sink and also in the shower, like on the wall of the shower, and like hold yourself there. And I was doing that. Like, I was just like doing this. I was trying to stabilize myself.
Oh my god.
But I slept on the floor that night. After I took the Dramamine, I was fine. But I slept on the floor that night. But and I hated that happened because, like, when I think about my cruise, like, that's what I think about.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
But yeah.
Oh.
Anyway, that was a long-winded story.
No, it's fine. It just prepared me.
Yeah.
No, that's how I am. Like, our family used to go parasailing.
Oh, yeah.
On the beach trip. That boat ride is the worst thing ever.
Yeah.
As a kid, I could do it. As an adult, I'm like, And I get nauseous so easily. Like, I can wake up and I'm like, I'm sick.
Yeah.
And especially like that time of the month, I'm like, nobody talk to me.
Literally.
So it ended up, like, I have Zofran, but it just,
sometimes it
I
doesn't.
don't know.
Yeah.
It just, I'm like, at that point, I just need to go to bed.
Yeah.
Like, somebody knocked me out and let me go to sleep.
I got sick riding Guardians at Disney World. Like, I actually,
Really?
I threw up. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
We were sitting in the back, which they say that row 9 is the one that will do to you, and that's where we were sitting.
Yes.
And I was like, I wasn't thinking the first time I rode it that
Wait, technically, are you in?
it
I
turns.
know it turns.
So
it
that's
becomes the front row.
Well, when you go, it's in the back. When you're loading, it's in the back.
I know. I'm like trying to remember because I think we sit on row 9 all the time.
Yeah, row 9, it starts in the back. You turn, when you go backwards, you are in the very back. Yeah. And then it turns again and you're in the front. But then most of the ride, you are in the back. Mm-hmm. It's at least, unless when you're, facing this way, you're facing center. But, yeah, no, like the part that really made me sick is when you're facing front and they got the moon and you're circling
spinning.
The moon.
Oh my gosh.
Girl. I felt like I was gonna come out that thing.
You
and
just do like a whole loop of throw up.
Yeah, it just hitting the people across from
just spray everybody.
Yeah,
oh my gosh.
no.
I know what you mean because I almost got sick on that part.
Yeah.
Because he's like, put your hands up, experience
no.
it. And when you do that and you're being whipped in a circle, you feel it more. Mm-hmm. So I felt like I was high or something.
Yeah, I ran across the park there and had a little moment in that bathroom in that quick service restaurant, and
and then went on your day.
Went on my day. I was fine after that, but woo, yeah.
That ride gets you like that, and the earth part. It's when they do those loops. Well, it's such a nice ride, but if you are like how he is, where he is like letting his body be moved by it. Yeah. You're being whipped around. Mm-hmm. Like, you're being beaten up. Kind of like, and that's the good thing about Tron is like you're hunkered down. So you only option you have is to kind of like do like T-Rex arms up. Yeah. Unless you can. I don't know. For some reason, every time I'm on the ride, I can't fully lift my body up. Mm-hmm. But it's an experience.
Do you like roller coasters? Like,
I love them, but like I won't ride any rides that go upside down, except Rock and Roller Coaster. Mm-hmm. I don't know if it's just like weird to say this, but I feel safer riding rides at Disney than I do Dollywood.
100%.
As a Dollywood local, it is like my niece. We went with them. We ended up like meeting up on our September trip, and she was like so scared to ride Space Mountain. She loves that ride, and then she was scared to ride Seven Dwarfs, and we were like. We took her to Dollywood for the first time, too. So I was like, I promise you, Aunt Lydia is telling you, you are safer here than you are at Dollywood. Much. Some of my Dollywood freaks me out.
Yeah, I guess.
No shade to Dolly Parton, because I love Dolly.
I love Dolly, but she's not the one operating the rides.
No. Some high school kid, because half of them I know.
Yeah.
Same with Splash Country.
Oh, gosh. I had an experience at Dollywood. Do you want to hear my near-death experience?
Oh, my gosh.
So I also I had been scared of roller coasters. I'm scared of them again because of this.
They don't hear me gulp.
Oh no, you're good. So I started riding roller coasters pretty late. I was 12, 13 riding them, and I only went a few times to Dollywood where I rode everything multiple times with my friends, and basically was peer pressure to do it. I didn't want to, but I did it, and I ended up loving it, and I was having a great time. Well, I went with my friend Hannah. We were probably. I think I was a freshman in high school, and I remember what I was wearing this day because it was so traumatic. But we were, the park was about to close for the night, and there was only a few things still open, so we got in line for Tennessee Tornado. Now, we were walking up, and they were running the ride with nobody on it. We don't know still if that's like something that they have to do just so people come to the line, or if they were just testing it. We don't know. So we get on there, and we're the only people on this ride. And at this time, I don't know if they've changed it. For some reason, I feel like they have. I've not ridden it since this.
Oh, yeah. I've not ridden it in a long time, so I wouldn't know.
But they have the belt thing around your, like on your waist or whatever, and then they have the shoulder thing. Well, when we got on it, her thing clicked twice. Mine clicked once.
Oh my
And I'm a small person. Like, I'm little. And especially at this time, I was 14. I was little. And I was like, okay, well, they sat there and they tugged it, and it was fine. I was like, okay, well, I'm fine. Like, they wouldn't let me go if, like, it wasn't okay.
Yeah.
We're going out. We're circling. We're going. We're about to come up on that first loop, and I feel it come up just a little bit, like the shoulder thing.
Oh, my gosh.
And I'm like, so I hold that sucker down. And listen, I don't know if it was actually going to come all the way up. I didn't let it.
Yeah.
Even if it was, I'm sure that my strength was not strong enough to hold myself in. So to this day, I don't know what was actually happening.
Yeah.
But that thing came up enough to where it freaked me out that I was holding on for dear life. I had bruises on my arms right here because I was holding on so tight.
Yeah, well, and it's already a rough roller coaster enough, too.
We went upside down, and I like, this was so long ago. I don't know if I felt myself, like, coming up a little bit, like again, I don't think I was strong enough to hold myself in. I don't think I was, but I felt like that thing was coming off of me. Like, and I don't know if my parents believe me. I don't know if my friend believed me, but when I got off that ride, like, I was like, that's it. No more. And I've not done it again. I've not ridden any of those rides to Dollywood again because I was like, again, I don't know if it was actually coming up. To me, it felt like it was. Yeah. After we got off, they were running it again with nobody on it. And I'm sitting there thinking, girl, were they testing that to see?
Yeah.
And they put us on there as test dummies.
Yeah. They're like, well, they look vulnerable.
Yeah, so I have not ridden anything at Dollywood since that day. And it's been over 10 years.
Twice.
Blacked out?
Yes.
Oh
like,
my
passed
God.
out full blown. It's awful. I got peer pressured. It was my old friend group when I was like 6. I was young. I was still in high school, but they like peer pressured me to like ride rides. I was not a roller coaster person. Like, my version of Dollywood was Fire Chaser.
Blazing Fury.
Yes, Blazing Fury. I love Blazing Fury.
That's my favorite.
Thunderhead. Now Big Bear Mountain. Big Bear Mountain's a cute ride. And I'd be done. That was all I would ride. They were the ones that were like Barnstormer, Tennessee Tornado, Wild Eagle. So they peer pressured me. I was not going to ride Tennessee Tornado because I knew how many times I blacked out on it. Thankfully, it ended up being a long line. But they peer pressured me to ride Wild Eagle. I think I have a literal picture of my reaction. I'm just going to share it with the class.
Sure.
I was crapping myself. Same thing happened where it felt loose. And it's not like you have feet. Like, most rides, like, they'll have, like, the thing that comes over, and then you have, like, the cart. So you can, like, plant your feet down.
Oh, not...
Wild Eagle, you don't. So, like, you're gripping.
I hate Wild Eagle.
Oh, my gosh. It felt like mine came up. I don't know if I was just terrified, but that was... I rode it once. I can say I rode it, but I will not ride it again. I'm going to try to see if I can find a video of it. It's so funny.
You know that, like, Wild Eagle is known for having hornets' nests up at the top? Have you heard about the woman that got a hornet's, like, in her bra during...
Oh, my gosh.
Yes.
And there's nothing you can do. Oh, my gosh.
Yeah.
I'm terrified of beasts.
Yeah,
So that's just, like, double trouble.
Yeah, just don't even ride it at this point. Like,
it feels like I've been to hell already.
Yeah.
Ignore how I look. But I'm like...
Oh, my God.
Somebody help me.
Yeah, that looks like you've been through it.
It was bad. And Barnstormer, too. I don't like that.
No.
I just don't feel safe there. I love it, but it's just, some people love Dollywood, hate Disney. I feel safe at Disney. Like, Rock and Roller Coaster, like, I think that's why I was so comfortable to ride it, is because now they did have, like, technical difficulties.
Yeah.
But, I mean, Disney is more, I mean this in no offense, if Disney was to have something happen on a ride, like, it's gonna be a big deal. Yeah. Dollywood is just like, you're kind of not surprised.
Yeah. Well, you know, the newer wooden roller coaster, the lightning rod, you know, it was shifting in the ground.
Yes.
And that's why they had to close it for a long time.
Yes.
And they took out the launch because
Yeah.
the freaking thing was moving in the ground.
Oh, yeah.
Hello?
Like Final Destination.
Yeah, like, maybe I won't be riding that. Yeah.
That's always my worst fear is falling out.
Yeah.
I have like, and that's probably why I've never rode like upside down roller coasters because it takes one little thing.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
Going upside down never bothered me as much as like a big drop. I hate the feeling of my stomach.
Yes.
I hate that. Like more than anything, I hate that. And some people love it. And like I don't get it. I wish I loved it because I hate being the person when we go somewhere like I don't want to ride that. Like I hate being that person.
Yeah.
But also it's like sorry.
yeah. You do you.
Yeah, you have fun with that, girl. I'm not doing it.
I was never that way. Like some people, they're like they love the adrenaline of it. I'm like, you're a psychopath.
Yeah, and I will say like after it's fun, like the leading up, like the waiting in line, being like, oh god,
I still get like heart attack almost symptoms on Tron's line.
Yeah,
I'm probably excited. That's why. But.
Yeah, I do like Space Mountain.
I do. My fear on Space Mountain though is hitting a rail.
With your head?
Yes. So feels like my neck hurts at the end of the ride because I'm like sitting here like this, and we got to ride on Halloween pitch black. Isn't was that terrifying. Fun? It was so fun, but I was just like, I already can't see enough. And then there's a part of the ride where it's like it makes the sound effect where you're going like, yeah. I'm just like, I'm gonna hit, my head's gonna smack any minute. It's awful. But I love that ride. It's just, that makes me anxious.
Okay, I also love Space Mountain. I have only ridden, every time I've ridden it, I was never in the front. The last time I rode it when we were there in September of last year, I was put in the front. And you're not sitting with anybody, you're by yourself.
Yeah.
So I'm like, jeez. And we're going down. I'm like, I'm going to be the first one to see something if we're going to hit it. Yeah. So, but yeah, I know exactly what you mean because, but I love when they turn the lights off at the Halloween party. I think it's so fun, but also we rode it several years ago. I went with some of our family friends and they had never ridden it before. And we were on it and the mom of the family was like, I feel like I'm going to get my head cut off. And I'm like, literally, if it does feel like that, because you just don't know.
Well, it's like, what terrified me is I didn't understand until I remember we were riding the ride the first time and I saw like bars. And I was like, that is.
Looks close.
Yeah, I'm like, am I imagining that? Well, then I looked up the video of it with the lights on. I was like, oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't know how that's never happened. But I mean, I know you're safe, but it's just like, it feels like one little move. And I will try, I won't move my head. So I won't do this.
Yeah.
I will make sure it's still.
Yeah.
And it was so funny because we were riding it and I have a routine when I go on Space Mountain. I have to put strap sunglasses on because my eyes water so much. So if you have, girls understand this, if you have makeup on, there's just streaks. And I'm just like, I'm not doing that the rest of the day. This is something he'll never have to understand. But I have to wear my strap sunglasses, put my hair in a bun. Because I'm so scared my hair's going to get caught. And anything that's
God,
out,
I've never even thought about that.
Yes,
new fear unlocked.
Yeah, I have a whole routine for Space Mountain.
Oh my god.
Any other ride, I'm like, let it flow.
Yeah.
Like Tron, it was so funny because our Halloween costumes for the Halloween party, we did Anakin and Padme.
That's cute.
It was a long story of that costume. It was.
I think you told me about that whole thing.
How I had to die in a tub.
Yes.
Pop Centuries.
Yes.
I'll just tell everybody about it.
Yeah.
I ordered from a small shop that makes Disney athletic dresses, and it did not come in time. And so I had to run to Target, get a white athletic dress. Or no, I had to order from Amazon, have it shipped there, pay the fee to have it shipped there. 2 dresses, by the way, because I didn't know which one would fit. Go to Target, get a tub, a stick, and dye. And dye this, and it's like her lake dress one, queen, whatever it's called. 3 different colors, mind you. So you're having ombre dye it, and it's
You're Easter egging that thing.
And I'm just poking it every 5 seconds. The back of it was so ratchet. Oh my gosh. Thankfully I had my cape in the back, or my sheer shawl, whatever you want to call it, so nobody saw it. But one too many times if it lifted up, I just know if somebody saw the back of it, they were like, oh my gosh. And so it's soaking wet because here he is. We're already late. I'm pissed off. I wanted to try to meet Jack and Sally. I know that's impossible, but I was going to try. I wanted to be there early anyways.
Yeah.
I was ticked off. If you were a fly on the wall, I would feel so bad. But here he is, like, hand drying with my shark, trying to, like, dry this because we didn't have enough time to take it down to the dryers. Mm-hmm. And I'm over here, like, trying to finish putting everything together. So we finally get on. It's still soaking wet. And I hate wet clothing. On me. Like, I would rather die than have that on me. Mm-hmm. So I'm, like, hating it. We're waiting in line. And you know, like, the awkward part, if you're waiting in line for a bus, like, everybody kind of, like, stares.
Yes.
There are those people that stare. Yes. So I have just, like, this group of young people. Young, like, probably around our age. Not dressed up. So I'm like, first of all, like, go have fun. Like... Yeah. You don't have to be, like, weird about it if that's what your fear is.
This is
like,
Disney.
It's Disney.
It's like...
We were very low-key. Like, he had on a brown t-shirt, black athletic shorts, and a cloak. Mm-hmm. And a $10 lightsaber. Mm-hmm. It was for the pictures. And you know what? Yeah. Like, it was fun, but it was functional. Yeah. You don't have to be a full-blown princess costume if you don't want to. But, like, don't judge me.
No.
While I'm doing it.
Yeah.
So, and I loved our costume. But, yeah, we were literally I tell people all the time, like, having to put it in a tub in the Pop Century room just 2 hours before kickoff, basically.
Oh, Lord.
It was a traumatic, but it was a fun. I loved it.
Yeah. Well, good.
But it was fun because when we were riding Tron, like, it was, like, air drying it for me.
Oh, yeah, well, that's
all
nice.
you see is just my shawl flowing in the wind. I felt so cool.
Love that. Mm-hmm. I feel like when you go to Disney World specifically, I feel like all your social anxiety should just go away. People need to have more fun with it.
You don't know anybody there.
No.
I'm the most relaxed I've ever been because I don't know anybody there. Mm-hmm. I'm never going to see these people again. I don't care what you think.
No.
Like, I mean, my husband's sitting in the middle of Tron singing the Whopper song with fellow castmates. And as much as I'm like, shh, at the same time, I'm like, you know, I mean, nobody.
Yeah.
I don't really care.
No.
It got me a free ride, so.
Yeah.
But, it's just, it's so relaxing.
Mm-hmm. We, the last time we were there, we did the Halloween party too, and my whole family went. So we all dressed up like Haunted Mansion. So my dad, my brother, and my husband were the hitchhiking ghosts. And like they painted themselves.
Full on white face paint.
Yes.
That is hilarious.
And then I was just like the little striped dress and like cast member outfit. And then my mom was the tightrope walker, and then my sister was... What was my sister? Hold on, let me find the picture.
But it was so sweet because I don't know if you remember, like, the bridge to Tomorrowland.
Yeah.
Like, cast members were all lined up, and they were all just like, "Hi, Princess Padme."
Oh, don't you just love that?
I'm like, I love Disney.
Okay, let's see. Here are...
I feel like my gulps are so loud.
Oh, you're fine. It's ASMR. There's my dad and my brother.
Oh my gosh. Josh. That is so funny.
And then here is me and my mom.
Oh my gosh. Oh, your mom is so cute. I love it.
She is so cute. I think my sister, oh yeah, she didn't dress up like Haunted Mansion, but yeah, it was so much fun. It's like people, they be looking. I mean, Matthew and Josh and my dad are sitting there painted full body paint, and they're like
whatever. I'm like, sorry, we have fun here.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, I mean, you pay all that money, might as well.
Yeah, why not? But which Disney character would be the worst roommate?
Oh my gosh.
What do you think about that?
I don't know why Bruno came to mind.
No, literally, I started thinking about Pumbaa, and I don't know why.
That is true.
He's a freaking animal.
Yeah.
All right, this is peak Disney adult. Let's see.
It's like the rumors are true.
Oh, what Disney princess has the best wardrobe?
I'm biased, but like Rapunzel, I'm sorry.
Well, she has one dress.
I know, and that's one iconic dress. But I need to be realistic here. Probably.
I mean,
I love Jasmine's red outfit for some reason.
Yes, that's a good one. I immediately thought of Ariel and that dress that she has at the very end of the movie when she comes out of the water. No, she walks out of the ocean and she's in that like pure sequin like bodycon style.
How have I never seen that
Hold on.
before?
I think about this dress all the time.
I love the Little Mermaid too.
Hold on. It's like blue or silver or something. Hold on. Ariel silver dress. This one. Oh my gosh.
I've never seen. Oh my gosh, that's gorgeous.
She like walks out of the ocean in that, and it's so 80s. Look at the cowl neck on that thing. But yeah,
I hope someone recreates that at the Halloween party. Oh my gosh,
is that not so
and her red hair?
Cute? Oh my gosh, that's so cute.
She's such a baddie.
Yeah. What do you think is the most underrated ride at Disney World? It's a thinker.
Yeah, because there's a lot of hate with certain rides.
Oh, I love. There is not a Disney ride that I don't like. Seriously,
I'll tell you what's overhyped.
What?
And then that'll help me answer. Seven Dwarfs is overhyped.
I agree.
In my opinion,
wait time's too long for that.
It's a kiddie ride. Mm-hmm. The most underrated one is probably. I feel like a lot of people don't like Haunted Mansion that I've met.
What?
Yeah,
I feel like it's popular.
I feel like I've only met the people that like it around Halloween time. Probably most underrated one is either Soarin'. I love Soarin'.
Yeah, that's one of my favorites.
Or the Barnstormer.
Really? Girl.
I like it. It's so fun.
Okay, Barnstormer at Dollywood versus Barnstormer at Disney. Two very different things.
Yeah.
My husband loves Living with the Land, low key.
Really? I've never rode that one.
I mean, ride it once.
Well, just
you
see
just
it. I'm
ride
sure
it
it's
once.
a fun little cool off.
It's it's a nice relaxing break. I almost fall asleep on it every time I ride it. No, I love them all. I love the kiddie rides. I love the stupid I don't know, I just love them all. Yeah. Although I think the most underrated honestly, probably Dinosaur. I feel like that is kind of underrated. It's like in the back of the park.
What's the one in the Dinoland that has like it's the same way as the Magic Carpets is in the Dumbo. Same kind of style.
Oh, the Triceratops spin or something?
One.
Oh my god.
I'm like shoving kids out of the way.
Yeah,
like,
did you remember, I don't know if it was there when you were there, but the Primeval Whirl thing, it was in Dinoland. They closed it. I can remember we were there when they knocked it down. So you may have not ever. It was in that area, but it was like a little roller coaster, and it was like a little tiny, and they spun around.
I don't know if I remember that. They may have closed it. I don't know.
They probably did. I think it was closed like even before I went to beauty school. Like seriously, it was like maybe 2019 or something.
Oh, we went. Well, I was probably 2015.
Oh, it was there then. It was there.
I don't know. I feel like. Here's what's weird. I feel like we went to Dinoland, but at the same time, I feel like we didn't. Because I don't remember. It was so young. At the time, I didn't know the difference between the parks. So I'm like trying to remember. It's weird.
It was there. It was kind of like, you know, the sketchy like Tennessee Valley Fair rides. Mm-hmm. It was kind of one of those. They used one at the fair is called like I think Cat and Mouse or something, where it was like it's the same ride, it's the same track, but it was just like a little spinny, like a little 3-seater like roller coaster thing that spins and like goes around. But that one was always fun. But I don't know. I feel like I'm trying to think of have you ever done Carousel of Progress?
I'm not.
You have to do
Every time we go, it's like there's a bunch of children on that thing. Like you wouldn't even have breathing room, so we've never done it before.
And then
is that the one that's right by?
It's in Tomorrowland. Yeah, it's like that. It's like a show.
Maybe I'm getting it wrong. I thought it was.
It's a round building.
I think I got it completely wrong because I think I'm getting it confused with the actual carousel.
You are. Yeah, Carousel of Progress is it's one of the things that Walt Disney did. Like he had this thing at the World's Fair. It's like a ride. It's like a progression through the decades.
Wait, is this the one that has like? Okay, this is gonna sound weird. Does it have like a dog?
Yeah.
And okay, I've seen it on TikTok.
Yeah.
I've just never done it before.
Yeah, that's I like that one for nostalgic reasons. My parents are always like they don't want to get on it, but me and my brother love that one. But that's underrated. I like that one.
I love the Disney shows. They're a good cool off. Like, did you ever do the Frozen one?
Yes.
I love that
I like
one.
that one,
That's
yeah.
cute. All the snow in it. And, I like that. It's a fun, I always tell, like, we'll have patients at work that have never been to Disney World before that take their kids, and I'm like, if you're going in hot months, that is the best thing ever.
So nice in there.
And just relax and fall asleep. And
So, I don't know when they stopped it, but in where they have the Frozen thing, it used to be an American Idol show.
Really?
Let me tell you about that. So, there's like deep dives on YouTube where you can find literally the most interesting information about this show, but it was like called like American Idol Experience or something like that. And I went one time when I was a kid. It went on for what seems like for a long time, but basically at the beginning of the day, people that were just going into the park would go audition to be in the show. And I think there was like maybe 2 or 3 shows in the day, maybe more than that, I don't know. But you would literally audition like it was American Idol to be in the American Idol experience. And then
like random people?
people that were just going to Disney for the day, yeah. People would get there like really early, like right when the park opened, I think, to go do the whole audition.
That is so odd.
Yeah. And then you would get chosen and you'd get like the golden ticket, I think. And then you would like, you'd wait until your show time and then you would go and there was a real live audience. Like we were in the audience one time. We would go sit and we'd watch the show. And I think there was live voting. I don't remember how that worked. But yeah, there was like a literal mini American Idol, like 5 times a day at Hollywood Studios.
I've never known that.
You have to pull up the videos about it. It's so interesting.
I'm like,
it's crazy.
As soon as I get there.
Yeah, it's literally insane. But yeah, I think about that all the time. Like, that's a fever dream. Like, why did they do that?
I know, that's so odd.
I don't know. There was like, when I was a kid, they had like a whole Disney Channel like show at Hollywood Studios where they would have like High School Musical, like this parade float come out and they would sing High School Musical 2 songs.
Oh, I'm like, I wish I got to experience that. I feel like I remember we were talking about this, him and I, a while ago about, I don't know if it's a fever dream or not, the Mickey's house.
Yeah, Toontown.
So that was actually, I always thought that was at Disneyland.
It's still at Disneyland.
But I've heard it's still there.
They had Toontown in Magic Kingdom. It was back now where they have like Dumbo, the 2 Dumbos in Magic Kingdom. That's where it was, I'm pretty sure. And
I remember that so much.
Yeah.
I loved that. I don't know what it was. I was so fascinated with that.
I wish it was still there.
It's
Because,
fun.
yeah. They had Minnie's house. Now, at Disneyland, they have I think they have a Goofy's like tree house or something, and they have Donald's like ship. Like his like little boat
that
ship
is
thing.
so cute.
Because he's a little sailor. But
Yeah.
But yeah, I love like in Minnie Mouse's house. Do you remember the cake in the oven that would, would like grow? But yeah,
I loved that.
yeah.
There's like, it always makes me like scared that they're gonna take away some good stuff. He thinks they're making it more true Disney movie themed. I mean, I'm very upset that I don't know if you know this, but Star Wars Launch Bay, is that what it's called? I think.
Yeah.
Where you meet all the characters. They took it all out. So I'm like,
Yeah.
Maybe I'm really biased about them. I'm like, don't you dare.
I understand why they're turning a lot of the like original attractions into more like Disney IP. Like I get it, but at the same time, we wouldn't have Pirates of the Caribbean. We would not have Haunted Mansion. I mean, those were only movies after the rides.
Yeah.
There's so many things, especially in Magic Kingdom. Like I don't think they'll ever get rid of Haunted Mansion. Like I genuinely don't think they will.
Well, it's
just
such
because,
a hype now too,
yeah,
especially.
it's so popular. Like if they ever did, I would actually probably have a coronary. Like I don't think I'd be okay.
Yeah.
I mean, they took out Tower of Terror in California to put Guardians of the Galaxy in. Like why would they do that?
It's like so weird that it's like it's a drop tower as Guardians. I'm just like, it makes no sense.
No.
Like if you're gonna do anything, like make it something actually true Disney themed.
Literally.
If you're gonna do it, I'm just like,
Well, I love like the Disney World park exclusive things. I love that there's like, I don't know, like, you know what I mean? Yeah, I just love that. But I don't know. I I fear that, I mean, they're putting cars in right where the Liberty Bell was.
I know.
Which, how is that going to work? Like, do you think that fits? Because I freaking
No,
know.
because isn't the one at Disneyland, it's huge.
Yeah, it's freaking big.
Yeah.
Well, actually, it's probably smaller than we think it is. Because, Disneyland's like teeny tiny.
Oh, yeah, like, we were watching the parade thing on Disney Plus that came out. That castle is tiny.
The first time I saw it, and like we knew, like going into it was going to be a lot smaller, but the first time you see it in person, you're like,
oh.
It's literally miniature compared. And then when you go see the one in Disneyland Paris, it's also, I think it's a little bit smaller than the one at Magic Kingdom in Disney World, but it seems taller but skinnier.
I was about to say, theirs looks skinny.
Yeah.
I want to go to Disneyland or Disney Tokyo.
Oh my gosh, me too.
It's so cute. They have a Rapunzel boat right there. Rapunzel's my favorite princess. So I'm like, I love that.
Love that. But yeah, Disneyland, like, and I get, like, they changed Tower of Terror to that because they wanted to do that whole, like, Marvel campus area, which, like, I get. And they have limited space. They don't have, like, I mean, Disney World has acres and acres they can build on.
Well, and still more land that they've not even done anything with, too, which is insane.
Yeah, and California just doesn't have that. So, like, I get that they have to change things into certain things and, like, close stuff so they can have new things, and I get that, but, like, that doesn't make sense.
Oh, yeah. I'm excited for Villains Land.
Oh, my gosh, same.
I'm like, I'm ready for, I know it's going to be so crowded, but I'm excited for that. I'm excited for the Monsters, Inc.
Me too.
What's so weird is the first time we went in January, we were talking about, actually it was a little bit after we got back, we went to Dollywood and we rode, I don't know if you've ever rode the Dragonfly ride.
Yeah.
And I told him, I was like, this would be a really fun ride for Monsters, Inc. themed.
Yeah.
And then, sure enough, a year later, they came out with it. And he was like, you should have called me, like, that was your idea. And I'm like, I'm sure it's been in the works for years. But
probably.
I'm so excited about it. That's going to be so cool.
I know.
So,
that's one of my favorite movies, so I'm very excited.
We were walking by there at September, and I could, like, peek over the fence and see some of the buildings. I don't like Muppets. And I know some people are like, I love it.
Yeah, I'm sad for those people. But again, I'm excited for Monsters Inc. because
it's
I think I think it fits with Hollywood Studios.
Yes.
I think like the whole like vibe of it fits. Now, before Star Wars was there and before all of that is how it is now, there used to be the New York City. Were you there for that?
Is that the one where I remember the San Francisco like road? It's been so long.
I think it probably would have been there in 2015. I think so.
I barely remember. Well, because I think what happened is we went to Magic Kingdom. I remember being at Magic Kingdom. And I think we went like half a day at Hollywood Studios, and then I ended up having to be sent home again.
Yeah.
But we never got to go to like Epcot or Animal Kingdom, I don't think. If we did, I don't remember.
They had that whole city there, and I think it was San Francisco, and I think there may have been like a New York area, but oh gosh, it's like that is a fever dream. I remember being a kid, and they used to have the Ninja Turtles that would do a meet and greet over there, and then the Power Rangers, which is so weird, but because like
it's like that would be something more universal, I feel like, than
I mean, Disney has the rights to Power Rangers, I'm pretty sure. I mean, they had a show when we were kids on Disney Channel,
but you never see anything about it anymore, which is so weird.
Yeah, I feel like they're definitely out.
They're like, never mind, goodbye.
Yeah. Now, you may have never got to experience what the Frozen ride was before it was Frozen, did you?
We never even got to ride the Frozen ride. Yes, every time we try to get a lightning lane for it, and
impossible.
Yeah, awful.
Yeah.
And then, trying to get in line for it, he was like, what is the hype around it? I'm like, okay.
It's very short. So they didn't really do anything to the track. It's the same exact track line and everything as it was before. They've obviously just like redecorated everything. But before in Norway, it was like the Maelstrom. So it was like the tale or the, what do they call it? The folk story about the trolls. And this ride horrified me as a child. This was my this was my Stitch's Great Escape. This was my
this is your traumatic.
This is my traumatic experience.
So they were like, we're not taking our kids to Disney after this.
No, I will never forget this. Like trolls. Like, they were ugly
Yeah.
trolls, and they were scary. And there's part of the ride in the Frozen ride, like, it's still there. You go, now it's where Elsa sings Let It Go, and you go backwards and you back up, and then you turn. The boat takes a second, it turns this way, and it goes down. Well, they closed the back of that wall off. It used to be an open wall, and you could see out the back, like outside, there's a waterfall there. There was a waterfall there, and you could see the edge of the boats from the outside of the ride coming back and going in. So it looks like you're about to go outside, like, and fall off the back of the the back of the freaking cliff thing. And as a child, the whole thing is like you're like trying to run away from these trolls. Well, you're going down this thing, and it's going pretty fast, okay? Yeah. Like, you're going backwards on this thing, and you see, if you look behind you, you can see outside, like, you're like going back. And I remember as a kid just being like,
yeah, you're like, somebody help me.
Yeah, you're going backwards, and it like looks like you're gonna fall outside in the boat.
Oh my gosh.
Of course you don't, and you stop and you turn, and then there's like a little teeny tiny drop. You go down the drop or whatever, but I'm sorry, I can still see it, like,
I'm gonna have to pull it up on YouTube, like those, like,
girl, you have
point of view rides things that they do.
Yeah, you'll understand why it traumatized a 5-year-old.
Oh my gosh,
you'll get it. It's horrifying.
That is so funny. I love Norway.
That's my favorite, I think.
I don't know if it's because I'm like Danish, so it's like closest to home. Hits a little bit, but I love it. The cast members there that are from Norwegian countries, they are so sweet.
Why are they beautiful? Have you noticed that? All the girls are like drop dead gorgeous.
I know. Like, the first time we went, I was like, stay back.
Yeah, no, like, literally my brother was like, these girls, like, they're so pretty. And I'm like, yeah, man, they are pretty. They're all, like, just picture perfect.
I know, and they kind of look like you. They're all like very...
Stop. Thanks.
You can pass.
Thanks.
But they're so sweet, and like, that was our favorite. We liked that, and the men there are kind of weird. I don't know. We have a weird time with, like, he has like man crushes on the men in France.
Oh my gosh, yeah, they're so suave.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh, I love an Italian man. Yeah.
I bought a perfume from there. So I'm such a sucker for, like, beauty products.
Yeah.
As you know. And they had, like, a perfume, and the lady was telling me it was from Italy. Like, you can only get it in Italy. Well, it smelled really good. It was an oil-based one. So I bought it. It was like, I got the perfume, the musk lotion, and then something else. I think it was like another lotion. It was like a kit. It's like $300 for it.
Jeez.
So I kind of regret it now, but I mean, I felt so cool about it. Yeah. But they were convincing me. I mean, they're really good about selling it.
Yeah. So you know the smell that Norway has? It smells like that specific cologne that they have.
Yes.
So my brother actually wears that cologne.
Really?
And so the guy that makes that cologne, it seems like every time we're there, he's in the store, and like
Is it the ones that like go like what they're all like where you can walk through, but they're like different stores. Is it the first one that's like, I don't know how to explain it, but
yeah, they got all that. There's like cologne, perfume, and there's
we almost bought it from there.
Yeah,
but I'd already bought my $300 perfume. I would have gotten in trouble if I bought something else.
But that guy's always in there, and like we talked to him for a little bit about like where we were from and everything. But he's from Norway, and it's just funny that every time we're there, he's like always in there. But
is he an older guy?
Yeah, kind of.
I feel like I remember seeing him.
Yeah, he's probably like in his 60s or something. But yeah, no, I love Norway the best, I think. But I also love well, I don't know. I like Germany. I think Germany's fun because they have that Christmas store in there.
I love that. I love
Japan.
Yes.
That big store.
Oh my gosh, and it's so cool there.
Yeah.
He loves it. They have like he'll walk there. We always get his brother stuff because his brother's like, he loves Japanese culture. So we'll always like get him something from there. This time though, I felt so bad. We meant to get him like candy, and then we forgot to. I don't even know if we brought him something back now. I can't remember, but we always like sneak in there. And we've seen it, but it's fun to go in there, and we usually just skip past America.
Oh, I think that's a universal experience.
It's just like,
who cares?
You just walk, you're like, cool. Now he wants to do, which I don't even think that's at There was some like barbecue restaurant there that he wanted to go eat there.
Oh yeah.
But I mean, I'm just not a big barbecue person, so
No. Now there is a drink, the moonshine sour. Girl, that's good. Have you had it?
I have not, but I've seen people on TikTok get it.
That was probably my favorite drink we had at Epcot that day, was that moonshine sour.
What's the hibiscus one that everybody gets?
Is it from Japan?
Yeah, I think it is.
Or China? It's one of those, I think.
Something like that. But apparently it's like one of those that's really good, but it sneaks up on you very quick.
I don't remember. We had shots of sake in Japan. Big mistake.
Is that what sent him over the edge?
Probably, yeah.
That, the moonshine, and the tequila. You're just mixing all the liquors.
Yeah, why did
light
he do
and dark and everything.
Oh, gosh. Yeah, there was one. Of course, we always get, like, the champagne in France, and then we'll get a peach Bellini, too. Oh, we got something with limoncello in it in Italy, I think. We love limoncello. Of course, we had real limoncello in Italy, but it's good.
Lucky. Things people hate about Disney. And it was, like, a universal, like, survey.
Oh.
And they were guessing which was the correct answer of what people hated most. So I'm, like, trying to think.
What do people hate the most? The crowds? That's what I would pick.
Yeah.
The heat.
Crowds, heat.
Yeah.
Children,
yeah. The money part. It's very expensive.
But yeah, they were like ranking them in like 1 through like 5, like below us, and then number 1. So I'm like trying to think.
I wonder if we could pull that up.
Things people hate most.
Yeah.
I wish I could remember what their name are. They're like a couple. They go like 5-6 times a year. I'm like, that's the dream.
This is just what Google pulled up. Number 1 is the cost. Extremely high prices for tickets, food, and merchandise, feeling like a ripoff. That I do have to say, the quick service restaurants could be improved. A lot of them. Now, the one in the Avatar section, killer. Have you ever eaten there?
No, but I'm like,
girl, it's good.
If we go to Animal Kingdom, we go to one restaurant. It's always the pizza place. It's Pizza Fari or something like that. We always go there.
You gotta try it. I think it's called... Actually, I don't know what it's called. Something Cantina, I think. Well, I don't know, but
it's the one that looks like a big outhouse. Like, kind of. It's like...
Outhouse?
Not outhouse. Garden house, something.
Yeah, it's like right there at the...
When you walk... Is it either when you walk out of Flight of Passage or the River Ride?
Flight of Passage, yeah. It's right
Gift
there.
shop right there. That's right there. And
yeah.
then you get a stand where your like boba drink is at. Okay,
yeah, it's right there. Oh my gosh, that's probably one of the best like quick service they have. Now the Star Wars one they have is good too. It's kind of similar. Have you been there?
The Ronto wraps?
No, there's another one where it's like it's almost like a Star Wars Chipotle bowl. So you have like your different meats. You can get a grain and then something else. Oh my gosh, it's so good.
I've never done that before. We always go. Our normal typical Hollywood Studios is we get breakfast at the place where you can get the Ronto wraps and the cold brew coffee, and then we go to Woody's Lunchbox.
Oh, yeah.
And then we usually like eat something at the hotel that night. But
yeah, the Star Wars one's good. It's very similar to the Avatar thing. They're very similar. They're a little bit different. You can get hamburger pods at the Avatar thing, so it's like literally it's a bao bun basically, just with a hamburger in it. But those are really good. Let's see what is on. Crowds and lines. Franchise overload. Too many new attractions based on existing movies replacing original concepts. I agree with that. I don't like that either. Guest behavior. Rude guests, cutting lines, and disrespecting cast members.
Here's what makes the stereotype about Disney adults. You will have the adults that freak out over nothing.
Yeah.
And that was something we had everybody prepare us for. Is just the most silliest things. Like, there are grown adults that are very angry if Tigger does not come out. And we've experienced, like, they're actually mad. They're like, I came all this way.
Where's
and
Tigger?
I'm just like, listen, I'm like, what? And so this is what makes it where people are like Disney adults. Because of that.
Yeah.
And so I agree with, like, guests sometimes. No, you'll watch people, like, go up to cast members and complain about the weirdest things. And then we've only experienced one rude cast member. And they were very overstimulated, probably.
Yeah.
And I don't think they were meaning it that way, but most of the time it's just, they have, like, the weirdest things.
Yeah.
To ask and say. And I'm just like...
We saw some lady... Now, this is when Rise of the Resistance had just opened. So there was, like, a line going all the way back into Toy Story Land at this point. Like, for real. And there was this... Or maybe it was the other side. It was backing up out of Star Wars Land. Like, completely out of Galaxy's Edge, yeah. And there was a lady up at the front bitching and complaining about not being able to get a lightning lane for the ride. And they were like, homie, do you not see, like... Yeah. I don't even know if they were doing lightning lanes at this point, because I think they were still just doing, like, the virtual queue. Yeah. And she was just like, I'm not waiting in this line. And everybody's like, well, one, you can't wait in this line because it's virtual queue. Yeah. But yeah. I don't know. Maybe it was after that because there was I don't know. I don't know the details, but she was just mad because she madder than hell because she couldn't get on the ride. And I'm like, girl, you could have planned better.
Which is also sucks is because that ride breaks down so much.
So much. Actually, my parents and my husband got stuck on it. Me and Matthew, we were doing the ride switch with my sister, and me and my brother, we opted out for the second ride through because we had already ridden it that day. So we let them ride it, and they got stuck on it. Like, they were, I think they were, like, kind of where Kylo Ren is, which the Kylo Ren, the one that, he's closer to the end. He's broken all the time, and half the time they have something covering him up because he's not working.
Is he the one, it's not the one where he's talking with,
he's the one where he, like, flails. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Like, the window breaks.
Or something breaks, and he's like, he flails.
Wind.
Yes, the wind. He, like, is always messed up. Like, I don't think I've actually ever seen him work. I've seen him one time where he wasn't working, but he wasn't covered. But they got stuck, I think, like, right there, and they were in there for, like, 45 minutes.
Oh, my gosh.
And they had to, like, I think they had to do an in-show exit. I think they had to get out and walk out.
Which is just, like... ruins the magic.
Yeah, although I kind of wish I was there for that because, like, I want to walk around in there.
That is the coolest thing. Like, when you go and there's like all the stormtroopers. Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh.
And it feels so good in there. It's like so cold for a reason. I'm like, I wish Kylo Ren would walk out right now, mask off.
Oh my gosh, I love Adam Driver. He is so fine. But
I quote him all the time, like all of his different movies. He's just so funny.
I love him. He's, like, probably number one celebrity crush for me. Like,
Are you, like, who's more? Is it Kylo Ren or Anakin Skywalker?
Oh, Kylo Ren.
Oh, so I'm an Anakin girl.
Okay, well, it depends on the day. Anakin, like, Hayden Christensen, he's beautiful.
Revenge of the Sith.
Oh.
We'll take it any day.
When he's just a little evil, yeah, he's good looking. But there's something about Adam Driver in 2015 when I was in that movie theater. I was probably 15, 16, and when he took off that helmet for the first time and it was Adam Driver,
that long, luscious hair.
I was just like,
and like some people are like, he's ugly. It's just, it's something.
They don't get it, okay?
Yeah. Nobody understands him.
No.
But he's so funny too. That's what makes it like charming.
And I love him, like, as a person. He seems like a really... Of course, I don't know him, but he seems like a nice person, so... But, yeah.
Like, the list goes on.
God, I love that man.
All the Disney crushes, too.
Oh, my gosh.
Who was your Disney childhood crush? I know we're supposed to wrap this up, but I'm, like, very curious about this.
Give me a genre. Like, Disney Channel? Are we talking, like, a cartoon? Like, because,
Cartoon? Wait, no, I can't judge you because there was one, it was, I don't even think it was a Disney show. It was like some kid named Ben.
Ben 10?
Yes!
No, okay, Danny Phantom, he's hot too, but Ben 10, I get it. Who else? I used to love, well, obviously Flynn Rider. He is a fine specimen. And have you seen the videos of the Flynn Rider in Disneyland? That has the freckles. Girl, hold on. You're going to die. He is so hot.
I don't know, but I've seen the Loki ones recently.
Yeah. One moment.
That's why he's trying to grow his hair out. It's Steve Harrington and Flynn Rider all mixing with each other.
You're going to scream. You're going to scream. This man is so fine.
Wait, I have seen him.
He's so good looking.
I have seen him. People talk about like how he portrays it so well because he's so like charming.
He just his aura. Like look, It's the way he looks. Like, oh. So my mother texts me. But yeah, no, he is like...
That is hilarious.
How would you not, like, fall in love with this man if you were like...
He got giddier on Princesses, so I don't even want to hear it, because I know he was like, he was low-key like freaking out. We've talked about this all the time. His, like, he had a crush on, do you remember the ugly, I don't know if it was the aunt or something that was in Jessie? Agatha?
I never really watched Jessie.
But apparently, so Aiden actually almost became a Disney kid.
Really?
Like, real life actor. He went to, like, it was like this Disney auditioning thing. Almost got selected. Aiden is my husband, by the way. Mm-hmm. He almost got selected to be on Bunked.
Oh, really?
So it was like there was 10 kids left. I don't think he got selected. It was because he had to go to California, and it wasn't something they would pay for. It was something like Disney would pay for. They had to pay out of pocket for it. And his parents, like, Aiden grew up on food stamps, so they did not have the money to do that. So he ended up getting to meet Agatha. And
cool.
He was like, she was so beautiful in real life, because they make her so ugly in the show.
Yeah.
And he was like, she's gorgeous in real life. And so I was like, oh, okay.
All right. Fine.
But let me tell you about this.
Yeah.
It's like he makes fun of me because we talked about... we were having a conversation about this a couple days ago, because, like, the Jonas Brothers are blowing up again. He has to thank Cardboard Nick Jonas, because I used to practice kissing on that when I was a kid. I had a Jonas Brothers. It was because we were packing, and we found my old, I don't know if you remember the Jonas Brothers Build-A-Bear collection that came out. I had one of those, and if you press the paw, it sings Burning Up. Oh my gosh.
That is so
and
iconic.
I loved it. I was a Nick Jonas girl.
Me too. I like Joe now, though.
Yes.
Because he's just a little slut.
Have you seen it where he's, like, on his knees?
Stop. I can't. That, like, literally, that makes me
cowboy
feral.
Hat.
Yes. Oh my God. The thing is, so I have some friends that went to that concert.
Yes.
And actually I have a creator friend, Zenheads, who we were on this podcast together. She was there, and she was saying, like, she was like, the whole thing was just like a thirst trap. Like, he knew what he was doing, and like,
he knows he's good looking.
just the way he like he's like singing at the mic, and he has his hands, and he's like doing this, and they're like, all right, Joe, pack it up.
It's like all these women are in, like, all these.
Yeah, like, literally they're going feral for this man.
That's so funny.
But I get it. Like, if I were there, I would also just be like, because he is fine.
My husband has a man crush on him.
He's hot.
Yeah.
He's hot.
Aiden, like, well, he'll style his hair. We've got Steve Harrington. We're trying to style our hair like. Sometimes we're Nick Jonas's hair. Which Aiden is very, like, his hair sometimes is very similar to Nick's, which is so funny.
Has curly hair.
Yeah. He's very, and he'll, like, sometimes he's got the vibe of him. He's just not diabetic. He didn't understand. When Nick Jonas released to the world that he was diabetic, we all thought he was, like, got, like, stage 4 brain cancer.
We all thought he was dying. Yeah. Like, literally, that was traumatic.
Have you seen that interview? Oh my gosh, what's her name? She's a comedian. She's so funny. She was interviewing them.
No, what?
She was like, if you like sweet or savory. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Maybe I have seen that. What does he say?
And he goes, savory. And she was like, come on, answer.
Yes, I
like,
have
it's
seen that.
because I'm diabetic.
Yes, I have seen that. I think I know what you're talking about.
And I was just like, oh my gosh. But, yeah, I was a Nick girl. I had my parents, we had a birthday party themed around Jonas Brothers. My mom had a cardboard cutout of them. Let's see if I can find it. It's so funny. It was like old them. And I am going to admit something here. I would literally, like, I'd practice kissing with that.
Girl.
So Aiden can thank Cardboard Nick Jonas.
I had an Edward Cullen cut out when I was like, actually, literally, on my Facebook memories. Look at this.
Poor Kevin was almost decapitated,
see.
but...
Oh my gosh. That is amazing.
I never liked Joe growing up. I think it was because it was the hair.
I literally agree.
Camp Rock hair. Which, first of all, I'm so excited for this new Camp Rock to be out.
Yeah. Wait, what? Wait, say
You
that
didn't know
again?
they're making a new Camp Rock?
No!
Yes! Yes!
Okay, I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't love Camp Rock. I honestly wasn't a Camp Rock girl.
I only watched it for Nick Jonas, if that makes you feel any better.
Yeah, see, Demi Lovato...
I don't know if she's in the new one or not.
Probably not. I doubt she is. But, look at this. This is my Facebook memories today. This is so embarrassing, but I don't even care.
8 years ago. Wait, no. Not 8 years ago. This is 2011. How long ago was that? 14 years ago. This is so embarrassing, but don't judge me. I was 11, maybe 12. Can someone please tell me how Robert Pattinson got in my room?
Oh my gosh, he's glowing too. You know what I think about?
What?
Have you seen the meme where he's like an egg and he's like glowing? Edward?
An egg?
Yeah, they make his heart like a moon. They make it. Oh my gosh, hold on. Somebody knows what I'm talking about.
Maybe I have. I don't know. Show me. Eggward.
And so now they've made him glittery.
Oh, that is so funny.
Because when his face was, I don't know. That just made me think of that. Sorry.
Okay, everybody. Thank you for tuning in to another episode of the Spa Day podcast. And thanks, Lydia, for coming to chat with me.
Thanks for having me.
Yes, of course. If you enjoyed this episode, make sure to give me 5 stars on Apple Podcasts and Spotify. And then also like and subscribe if you're watching. Do you like my pajamas? I have my dog. I didn't say anything about that. This is my dog. But yeah, okay. Bye, guys.